The Pirates are scoring.
The Hennessy pouring, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Walk the Plank Podcast. I'm Matt Biles, and with me, as always, I don't know, I can't make up something. It's summertime, bro. The one, the only.
Ross Lowe, for sure. Summertime in the P-I-T. Sing it, ooh.
All right, we're the Scallywags, baby.
Guess what today is?
Today is June 8th.
Today's monumental. Today's monumental.
It's summertime.
It's the 50th episode.
No, hey, congratulations. Lordy, look who's 50. Okay.
Yeah, true that.
Oh, man.
Now, but shout out to everybody who's shared, subscribed, showing us love, you know?
Especially our dozens from day one and shit, you know what I mean? Appreciate y'all, man. And
Speaking of one of our dozens, what about Alibo?
Oh, yeah.
Guess what we're going to do for the 50th?
What are you going to do for the 50th? What's that? All right. Oh, the CMOS thing? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I heard 92 rappers say, like me.
Open it up. Oh, it's Nutella. Perfect. It looks like a jellied Nutella.
It tastes just like jelly.
It does? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let me see. What is this?
Cheers, Cuddy. Go. Hey.
What? Cheers.
Drink now, taste later.
It doesn't taste like anything.
Perfect.
I could taste Santa Cruz in it, but it really doesn't taste like anything, though. It's not bad, bro. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse, bro. What's in this, Ross? What do we got in here? It's CMOS, bladder rack. That doesn't sound good.
Sounds delicious.
And am I gonna be pissing blood later?
You're lucky if you do.
Burdock, elderberry. I heard of elderberry. Elderberry is good for you when you got a cold. Key lime and spring water. Keep refrigerated super blend. So what's the story behind this stuff, Ross? You're a health nut.
There is.
You're a health nut.
I believe your body needs 102 minerals.
What?
Your body needs 102 minerals, and in that particular bite that you just took, you just got 92 of them you right now.
Where do you get that stuff?
Alibo, or 92 favors.
92 favors?
92 favors. It's on Instagram.
You can't go to GNC and get that or anything like that?
You probably can get theirs, but why get theirs when you can go to 92 favors?
Why go out for burgers when you got steak at home,
You know what I'm saying?
No, hey, like I said, bro, when I tasted it, it was like, okay, I got a hint of the sea, but it reminded me of Santa Cruz, Monterey. Take your pick, whatever, bro. Half Moon Bay, all that stuff, man. It's not bad, bro.
Yeah, so shout out to 92 Favors.
Shout out to them for hooking us up with that. Also, shout out to our official water of the show.
The official water of Walk the Plank.
The official water of Walk the Plank. Waiakea Waters are I've been drinking this for a while, bro. Hawaiian volcanic water, naturally alkaline, electrolytes, deep well water. Comes from the fucking, whatever that, what's that volcano? You've been to Hawaii, haven't you?
Oh,
come on! What's the name of the volcano?
Come on, I want to lay you.
Come on, I've seen Grumpy Old Men. Yeah, which island? Come on, I want to lay you. Mediclikimaka is Hawaiian form. Yeah, Merry Christmas, bro. But no, Waikiki water's good because listen, I used to be a Fiji guy and a Crystal Geyser guy, but and don't get me wrong, listen, if I like all water, bro, water is the best thing for you. But sometimes I just want my water to taste just
pure.
And I feel like that tastes pure. This tastes the purest out of all of them. I've tried everything. Voss, Crystal Geyser, Arrowhead, you name it. I've tried them all. This one tastes the purest to me. That's, and music, just like food and beverage, is subjective to taste. You know, one man's trash is another man's gold.
That's the truth.
So shout out to Waikiki, man. Appreciate y'all for hooking us up, man. Being the official sponsor of the show, man. All right, so... It's summertime, Ross, so we ain't got... we have a lot. We have a lot to talk about.
I got something to say. You know, just like...
Yeah,
I'm just going to throw it out there, just talk about something that we don't normally talk about, because sometimes people just want to be loved on too, bro.
What is that?
You got the 2026 D1 National Spring Rankings for the 14U.
Really?
Yeah, go figure.
They're ranking the junior football leagues like that?
Come on now.
No way.
Come on now.
How can you even
Because everybody's trying to get that NIL.
And listen, I understand that. I get that. But how can you rank 14 under you like that? To me, it's even hard to rank high schools.
Oh, in my opinion. It's hella difficult to rank high schools.
It's difficult to rank high schools, man.
You got number 1, Mississippi Dragons. Okay. Number 2, Bay Boys.
Okay. That's
California.
Yep.
Number 3, 32 Elite from California.
That's California, yep.
Number 4, Minnesota Havoc.
Okay.
Okay. Number 5. I feel like I'm David Letterman.
Kind of, yeah.
Number 5, NorCal Heat.
Okay.
Number 6, Placer County Rampage.
What?
Okay. Number 7, the NorCal Bandits.
Okay.
Number 8, the Bay Boys Gold. Looks like they got a lot of Bay Boys over there.
They do, yeah. Huh?
Number 9, the Marshall Height Bisons from Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Okay. Number 10, the Bay Area Invaders.
Okay.
Number 11, the Central Coast Gladiators.
So 11 teams. How many are California?
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams.
Damn. That's a lot.
Yep.
That's a lot of California teams.
Yep.
But then also, too, it's just, I mean, like I said, it's difficult to rank high schools. So.
I think that they all just are putting themselves out there. These teams are particularly putting themselves out there.
Well, didn't
we're to the point where they're doing it now.
Well, didn't PJP and Mega or something like that go to like a national tournament back in Florida?
I think they both played in Florida at the same time. They both played in Florida
at the same time. They played some national tournament, and they just said they went up against a team from Ohio. It's like, are you sure these are 8th graders, bro? So, I mean, when they go to these national tournaments, you never know. That's when you can kind of see who the best of the best is, man.
Yep.
Because we've always said the rankings are kind of weird, especially in California. Because I didn't agree with like how Central East they were better than us. Okay, I will admit that.
Was dope.
And we were ranked higher than them. And watching that game, I was like, I don't understand, how are we ranked higher than this team? That was stupid. Even I said when we saw that rank, because they gave us the home game. Because I was like, why did we get the home game? We were home last year and they were home last year. Oh, because you guys had a higher ranking. I was like, okay, but actually they were a better team. So why were they ranked criminally low like that? That was I don't know. I don't get that, man.
Maybe because like we came so close to De La Salle, who's ranked so criminally high.
Yeah, criminally high.
Am I wrong for saying that?
No, you're not wrong. But I mean, we are Pittsburgh guys, so we're all gonna be a little biased, and we love talking that smack about De La Salle, but. If you look at it, are they still a power? Yeah, but more of a NorCal power.
Speaking of the UCLA women's softball team.
Yeah, they lost, Ross. I can't believe that, bro. Okay, so let's next subject.
De La Salle.
Jesus Christ, bro.
De La Salle's got a new baseball coach.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Do you think that me and you shining light on that situation? But I think that went over most people's heads because they thought that we were talking about football.
They were talking about football. Yeah, it's like no. We were talking about if you watch our show, okay, you'll understand we were talking about the baseball team. That was the reason why. Remember, because remember me and you we were trying to defend ourselves in the comments about that. We were talking about the baseball team and about how the NCS and the CIF were just like, oh, you're going to do a self-imposed whatever. Okay, cool, we're good with that. And I was like, wait a minute, hold on here. Are you sure you're good with that, bro? You know what I mean? Because if that was not just us,
because they were supposed to forfeit 5 games. Like that was
they did though.
They self-imposed forfeit of 5 games.
It was 5 games. Yeah, it was 5 games.
But there was like a loophole in it.
What do you mean?
3 of the teams or 2 of the teams rescheduled.
No.
So they don't take an L because they didn't have a game.
I see. Okay.
They didn't have a game.
Well, let me ask you this from this perspective.
Either way, they're still good. The team itself was still good.
They made it to the NorCal Regional. They fell to Valley Christian.
Yeah.
Let me tell you like this: do you blame those teams for rescheduling?
Absolutely not.
Exactly, because they want to go up against the best.
They want to play
De La Salle. So I don't
not play De La Salle. They want to play games. They want the repetition.
They want that game. Yeah, they want that game. Yeah,
so it's like if you're gonna like not play us, we're gonna go find somebody else who will because we're gonna go get our reps in.
Well, that's what just talking to some of our coaches about. And I notice it kind of sometimes it rubs the BVA when we get to, and this is a football. Now let's switch gears to football. They sit there and say, you guys are already blowing out Freedom and Heritage, 49, 42, nothing. Why are you still passing it? Well, our backups got to get a little PT too.
Yeah, we're a passing offense.
We're a passing offense. We have multiple quarterbacks, multiple receivers.
Why don't we just lay down on the ground and you tie us up to the railroad tracks, bro, and just bring the train?
How about let's go to Madden rules? 21 skunk, it's over.
Yeah.
We get 21, then Freedom and Heritage say, okay, bye-bye, we're done. We don't want to play Pittsburgh no more. You guys want it like that?
Yeah.
What do you want, man?
But then again,
get better.
But then again, what we're doing in the state of California, we're trying to get ranked. So it's like, if we're going to play one of these teams that aren't that dope, we're going to try to run up the score on them so we could continue to be ranked.
Well, we are
at a high caliber.
And that's why I'm kind of looking forward to the Super League in a couple years. It's just the travel, because now it's increased costs and things like that.
Yeah, no, that part kind of sucks.
But I still want to play. Antioch's our rival. I still want to play them.
Mm-hmm. Someone said something about, like, is Antioch your rival when they haven't won? They're my rival.
Yeah, they're always because we're old school. We're old fuckers.
And then I looked it up, bro. It was like Oklahoma and Oklahoma State.
Oh, the Bedlam series. Oklahoma's dominated the football series.
It's like 90-20-1 or something like that.
They played like 120 games, 130 games, and Oklahoma OU is, like you said, they're like 90-28 with like 7 ties. It's like, what the fuck? Should I look that up, Ross? Yeah. Continue while I look that up, bro. Because this was crazy.
While you look that up, I want to go back to the baseball game.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay, the baseball team.
I got you.
So it's like, do I blame them? I don't blame the teams for finding a new game.
No, of course not.
But I do blame the coach who's no longer there. So, it is what it is. But I blame him for not forfeiting the 2 more games to make sure that he is going to go into the thing with 5 games with the loss. Because that was his point on proving that, you know what, we're going to
self-impose.
Self-impose.
Yeah.
All
right. Hold that thought. You ready for this?
Go ahead.
In football, Oklahoma Sooners and the Oklahoma State Cowboys have played 118 times.
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma OU leads the series with 91 wins, 20 losses, 7 ties. Current win streak is Oklahoma State. They've won 1. They won 1 in 2023. They haven't played since then. The longest win streak, 19 years by OU, 1946 to 1964. 91 wins, 20 losses, and 7 ties. They've met 118
No
times.
wonder why Barry Sanders' dad wanted to go for Oklahoma.
No, he went to Oklahoma State, bro.
No, Barry Sanders did.
Oh, Barry Sanders want to go to OU?
No, Barry Sanders' dad was an Oklahoma Sooners fan.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
And he was like, just kind of like the Jim Brown story.
Oh,
where he told him that, like, Jim Brown's my favorite running back of all time.
Right. I got you.
Oklahoma, he's like, that's my school.
Yeah.
I'm like, Oklahoma State? Like, that's your school.
I get you.
I'm Oklahoma,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. See, you learn something new every day, man. That's why God gives you 2 ears instead of 1 mouth.
Yeah. Former Northgate coach, or an Amador Valley coach, Lou Cesaro. That's who's the new coach at De La Salle.
Okay, all right, that's cool. All right, so that's it. And the coach that was at De La Salle, he was there 25 years? It said.
Is that right?
Yeah, he was there for a minute. Yeah, I saw that when I read that.
I saw something on the gram too that, like, he was kind of like had it too much of an ego.
Really?
He wouldn't give people their opportunities, stuff like that.
Hey, listen, don't know.
Yep.
Don't know because
don't care really. The fact that we're even talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. Because people are going to come at us.
Do we care, or do the people care?
I think certain people care. I think certain maybe
baseball people care.
Baseball people care. Maybe our Concord audience cares. They care enough and stuff. So it's like we're not bashing the guy. We're just reporting what it was. We have inside information about that school because we actually know people that attend there as of right now and who've graduated from there and have told us a completely different picture. So we're not going to say anything because it ain't our position to say anything. But we kind of know there's 2 sides to every story: yours, mine, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. There's 3 sides to every story. Excuse me. So, but back to the Bedlam series is like, yeah, that's why Antioch is our rival. It's our historic rival. To me, that's tradition. They're right next door. Okay, we could walk outside right now and throw a baseball and hit Antioch High School from this house, bro. I mean, not.
But basically, on a Saturday night, I could go outside and hear the races.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is right across the street from Antioch High School.
Right, exactly. That's why I don't understand. I feel like that series should continue just because of the rich history of it.
Just
and they swept us in the 70s.
What's the game with? I believe it's Harvard and somebody Yale, maybe.
Harvard and Yale. It's called The Game.
Thank you. And then there was that fire in the background.
Really? There was a fire in the background?
Yeah, it's like a long ass time ago, 1800s. There's like a fire in the background, but the game's still going on.
Oh no!
That's not it. That's not Harvard and Yale.
No, that's Princeton versus It's like the beginning of American football. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't remember.
How do you come up and see? Come on, Ross. You can't just sit there. That's like me saying, remember that churro?
Well, like, check this out.
Remember that churro at that football game? What football game? I don't know. Just a churro. We had a football game.
Yeah, but check this out. When you say shit and I go, we're like, how many times do we got to do this on the fucking show?
Because
like when you say shit and I don't know and I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, I go, But then it's like you're like challenging me in front of the fucking people at all times. So it's like, how about I just sit here? How about I just sit here and I don't say a fucking word just because I don't fucking know?
The very first college football season was in 1869 between Rutgers and Princeton. They played 2 games.
What does that got to do with the fucking fire I'm talking about?
Well, because where the fuck is the fire from? There's a fire going on right now in the hills, Ross.
It says that about the fire?
You mean the picture?
Does it say that about the fucking fire?
Actually, it does. It says about the fire. It says it right here. Ross Lawler said...
Show me the fucking fire.
Ross Lowe said fire in 1869.
You're over here fact-checking me, bringing up bullshit that nobody gives a fuck about, bro. Nobody asked about...
Yeah, it is.
Nobody even asked about this team.
I asked about it.
I know, but all you did was fucking derail this conversation to give no fucking facts that nobody cares about.
No.
Look up the fucking fire, for Christ's sake.
Because you know why? Someone's going to sit here and say, what fire?
Yeah,
okay.
The fire that you never looked up.
There's an old saying. You can't shout fire in a crowded theater, Ross, and not take responsibility.
I'm going to look this shit up now. I'm going to turn my fucking face away from the camera.
Go ahead, please do that. I'll drive the show, okay? I'll drive the show like I always do, okay?
Go ahead.
Like I always do, bro. Let me get over here. Let me put my backpack on, Ross.
Let me see.
No, but, I mean, it sucks that rivalry. I mean, listen. If they don't want to call it a rivalry, fine, whatever. To me, it still is. I always want to play Antioch. I always want to give them a game. Why are they going to get... I mean, that should be one of our non-league games. If they're not going to join the Super League, that's fine. According to the reports, Liberty's going to be in the Super League, so we're obviously going to play Liberty. And the past 6-7 years, Liberty's given us more of a fight than Antioch. I will admit that. So, I mean, think about it. Since 2019, Ross, since Butterfield and all them, bro, they fought us more than Antioch has. Not figuratively on the football field, obviously, of course. What do you got there? What do you got there, Jamie?
I don't know.
What do you got there, Jamie?
Let's see. They probably got to pay for this shit. I can't see it.
No. I
gotta pay for it.
You're on the New York Times?
See?
What did you type up? What did you type up? And I'll help you then.
I typed up 1800 fire football game.
1800 fire, because this is what I have. Fire background football game.
Did you get this view when you were reading about that shit that nobody gave a fuck about?
Oh, you mean this? They played with the fire, that one. You're talking about that one.
Yes, sir.
I got that right there too. So what's it from, Ross? Why don't you click on it and visit it?
Yeah, I just did, and it wants to fucking charge me money.
It is? Oh, it is? No, that's not it. This says
Bradford City Fire
Mount Herman High School.
It's a high school football game?
It says Mount Herman High School, yeah. Spectators divide their attention as the Mount Herman High School football team in Massachusetts hosts Deer Valley Academy November 24th, 1965.
No, that's not it, is it?
There it is. There's your fire in the background, bro.
Yeah. It's a full-blown game, bro. Going on. Like, nobody gives a shit that there's a fire happening. They're playing a game.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's zoom in.
Score.
Let's zoom in. Actually, you're about 90% right. There's like a couple people looking at it, but look at the majority of the crowd. They're fixated on the football game. Yeah. They're like, fuck the fire, bro. Yeah. There is a couple people looking because you can see the fire in the background, but the majority of people are like, fuck that. I'm feeling like, okay, look right here, Ross, right there. Right there. See those people up there? They're obviously looking at the fire. So they're not football fans. But everybody else in that photo, 95% of people in that photo is looking at that football game, bro. So that's what you're trying to tie into about the rivalry and about, there's a fire over here, but this is Pittsburgh, Antioch.
Yep.
I get what you're saying. Okay, all right, no problem. Okay, and guess what?
We ruined the show.
I'm not going to apologize.
I know, we ruined the show for this.
I'm not going to apologize because you know why? I held you accountable.
Yeah, but
just like you like to hold your daughter accountable, who holds you accountable, Ross? Me. Who put this shit together? Me. That's who.
You only exist out here
because of me.
All right.
But it does suck. I get what you're saying. It's going to suck if that ends.
I'm not sure if you know this.
Go for it. What's up?
Pitt High.
Yes, I do.
Pitt High had a 7-on-7 tournament this weekend.
Yeah, I saw it on the ground. Atlanta,
your Golden State Storm's
the home of the Golden State Storm, right?
And they won the championship.
They won, yeah. Because congratulations to our Pitt varsity boys football. They won the 7-on-7 tournament. Who they beat? Campolindo
here. They beat
Campolindo,
they
right? They
played Castro Valley.
Okay.
Fairfield, San Rafael. Then they had the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
They played Clayton Valley.
Okay.
James Logan. And then they had the finals
against Campolindo.
Campollindo's
a good squad, bro. Kevin Mason does a good job over there.
I hear that they were dominant on all the teams.
Well,
and Campolindo kind of also showed dominance as well.
Well, Campolindo is always in the mix, Ross. Mm-hmm. Campolindo is a very well coached. They got good athletes over there. They're a little undersized, obviously.
Isn't Campolindo, they give Clayton Valley a run for their money, don't they?
They beat Clayton Valley last year.
Oh,
they beat Clayton Valley for their league title last year. They're a well-coached team. They almost beat San Ramon Valley 2-3 years ago. Remember when San Ramon Valley was the number 2 seed? They were 9-1, and we were 10-0, and we got screwed in the fucking rankings.
But that's when we beat San Ramon Valley
with with Bobby Shaw.
Let's go ahead and say it. Let's go ahead and say it.
Yeah, Alcantara to Shaw, bro, 99 yards, school record.
The greatest play ever.
One of the greatest plays ever. It's gonna live on in infamy forever.
Yeah. Can't nobody beat it.
Well, you could tie it.
That's it.
But Campolindo is well coached. They're well coached. They have a great program over there. That coach does a good job over there. They're a solid program too, bro. So I heard that the championship game.
Did you know that game was even happening?
No one said anything to us.
No
one said anything, bro.
I had no idea either.
Exactly.
There should be like some type of schedule out there, but then again, I guess that's for us to give the people.
Would you have gone though? I would have went.
Would I have gone? I honestly don't remember what I did Saturday.
Yeah, what did you do Saturday?
I must have done something.
What did I do Saturday? It was my birthday this last week, so.
Oh, I missed it, bro.
Didn't do nothing. Oh, thanks, Sam. Edit that out.
I will.
They're gonna know so you want my social security guys to now me and my wife were gonna go to Santa Cruz.
I forgot. I knew honestly. I saw it on the calendar. I swear to God, I saw it on the calendar, but I didn't.
No, me and my wife we were gonna go to like Great America or Santa Cruz, but we fucking forgot, bro. Because we actually know what we did. We ran errands. Errands are a pain in the ass now, Ross. I'm still one of those old school guys where I like to go pick things up in person and things like that. But it does make a difference buying off Amazon and drive up. Go to Target, go to Walmart. Okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm used to. Bam, it'll be ready in an hour. Oh, it's ready in an hour. Let's go pick it up. You come out to my car, put it in my trunk. I drive off. I'm not gonna lie. I love that shit, bro.
Yeah, it seems pretty cool.
I like that, bro. I do like that.
I never do that.
You go inside?
Yeah, I'm like...
go inside?
I'm a little bit old school. I like to... Like, when I go to Costco, I like to go
down... Well, that's different.
I like to go down every fucking
I do, too.
Aisle.
That's different. That's completely different. When I'm in Walmart and Target,
if I'm in Walmart, I like to go down every aisle.
Costco and Safeway, I will go in person.
I'm just going to ask you a question. Like Walmart, bro, like, every time I go to Walmart, I'm, like, trying to get over there by the tires.
You are?
Yep. Like I want to go. I want to go to automotive. And like just smell the tires. Like cool.
Yeah, they have tires. They have the sporting goods stuff right there. Remember,
I love the sporting goods.
When we were kids,
guns.
Bro, there used to be guns at Walmart. Remember that shit, bro?
Yeah.
And not just that too. The sporting good department used to sell dope baseball gloves, dope footballs, the basketball hoops. They used to sell, and they used to have fish tanks.
Yeah.
Remember when Walmart had fish tanks?
I love the fish tanks. I used to love going to the fish tanks. They used to sell like fucking like mice and shit there.
Bro, our Walmart used to be dope now. Now it's like, I only do drive up orders. That's it, bro. Yeah. That's all I do. And even Target, bro.
But now like I'll always go to like the plant department, even though they barely even sell plants out there.
No, you know you gotta go for plants? Either Ace, Home Depot.
Costco
has plants. No, Costco has good plants right there, but Ace, Home Depot, and there's another one is Navlets.
I got a white Birds of Paradise that I got from Costco. It's banging right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You got any spider plants right now?
Spider plants? No.
My wife likes spider plants. She likes the spider plants, the ones that like kind of that. And she's got those. And do you have a money tree? Get yourself a money tree.
I do not have a money tree.
Get a money tree. Money trees are for good luck, Ross. That's what
Maybe that's why.
Maybe that's why this show's terrible. Maybe that's why this show's been terrible the last.
50, we don't have a money tree. The last 49 episodes.
The last 49 episodes, bro. We should put a money tree right there, bro. Oh man.
Yesterday I went to Jiu-Jitsu and Dream.
Oh, so did you go to that?
I did. It was pretty cool.
How was that?
It was Pride of the Streets.
Right.
And if if you remember back in the day, Pride of the Streets has been around for like 20-something years.
07, 08, yeah, bro. I remember when Chris first started doing it. I remember, yeah.
And so was that 19 years then?
About 19, yeah.
Yeah. But they had like a dope ass event there. What I did not like though, I had to sit barefoot. Not barefoot, I got socks on, but like I gotta sit barefoot. You're not allowed to wear shoes on the mat. And like I'm sitting on the mat to watch the thing.
Okay, I got you.
I'm like, my heart's just pounding.
I know, because you hate feet. This guy hates feet.
I was like, I don't know.
This guy hates feet.
I almost like didn't want to stay.
I'll never forget when our boy came over here one time and he was wearing not the flip flops like I wear, like the soccer and the baseball shoes. But he was wearing, they were called, my mom called them thongs.
Slides?
Sandals, you know, just with where it goes between the big toe and the middle toe, and that's it.
Yeah.
My mom calls them, where's your thongs at? And I'm like, thongs? I was like, okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, our boy came here one time and he took his shoes off, and this guy, oh my God.
It's like, respect yourself, bro. Put some socks on.
Put some socks on. Yeah, like when I wear my slides, I wear socks with them, bro, just because I hate that feeling. Now, when I'm around the house, and I'm wearing my house slippers or whatever, I don't wear socks on because I'm in my own goddamn house. But when I go out in public, I don't want people to see my fucking... And I take care of my toes and all that, but my feet are gnarled, bro. It's from wearing the wrong shoes for years and shit, bro. I got like a tailor's bunion on one of them, bro. So I don't want people to see my feet, bro. My toes are nice because me and my wife, we go to get petties and stuff like that.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, I do. You never got a petty before?
Absolutely not.
No.
I will kick a bitch in the face.
No.
Yeah, bro, that is not going down, right?
Do yourself a favor. Go to TikTok or YouTube and type in heel fissures. Okay? You see these just deep cracks in people's heels. And they got to take like sanders and sand the shit off and stuff. And they got to take scalpels and cut the shit off. And there's just like a crack and it's hella deep and stuff, bro. It's disgusting, bro.
It sounds disgusting.
They got to take out tweezers to pick sock out of it and shit, bro. It's fucking nasty, bro. You don't want that.
No, I don't.
You do not want a crack in the heel.
Yeah, and I don't want someone touching my footy. I said, I will kick a bitch in the face, bro.
Do you pumice your feet, though, when you're in the shower?
Excuse me? Watch your mouth.
Do you use a volcanic rock, a pumice?
No, I do not.
Why not?
No, I do not.
Oh, then you must have some crusty-ass, scaly-ass feet then, Cuddy. I do.
Bro, I'm not barefoot, bro. Why is my foot crusty?
It doesn't matter if it's barefoot.
Why is my foot crusty?
It will still
My foot doesn't even, barely get oxygen. Why is my foot crusty, bro?
Oxygen. That's worse. That means you got sweaty feet.
No, my foot's not sweaty.
So you don't get no boom tough acting because that's the worst. That's the worst, bro. That's the worst is athlete's foot, bro. Have you seen athlete's foot videos on the tube? Oh my god.
Do you walk barefoot in the sand on the beach?
When I'm going to the water, yes. And when I come back, yes. But when I sit down, I put my flip flops on.
No, I'm not barefoot on the beach.
It's called grounding. The Native Americans did it. It's grounding. It's good. It gets you one with the earth.
Should I put my foot in there and put my hand in it? Can I ground myself and put my hand there?
It's better with your feet.
No.
It's better with your feet.
No, that's not going down.
Oh,
I wear shoes and socks on the beach.
You know what? We're not going to do an unboxing. We're going to do an unsocking. Let's see your feet. Bro, I'll pull mine out right now, bro.
No,
my toes are manicured, even though I got a bunion on one of them because I have wide feet. But we didn't know that. They didn't sell wide shoes when we were kids.
I got to end out your birthday, but I'm leaving the bunion.
Yeah, you can leave the, I don't care. It's it's called a tailor bunion. It's on the pinky toe, and it's not even that big.
That's the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Bro, the worst one is when you get the big toe bunions, and they put those splints in there, and you just see. Have you ever seen when they crack the toe? It's fucking disgusting, bro. I feel bad for people. Oh, while we got a little break, we need to shout out to one of our sponsors. For people who are knowing that we started, or we didn't start, but we know someone that started our PF, go to pfalumni.org. It's the Pittsburgh Football Alumni Association. So just want to give our viewers a reminder about that. It's online right now. It's in the beginning stages.
Looking for volunteers.
We're looking for volunteers for it too, because we're trying to get like a board members together and stuff. We're going to get like president of this, president of tailgating and stuff like that. Who handles this? Because we're going to start.
I think pretty much you're going to be the tailgate.
I'm going to be the tailgate guy. I'm going to be the tailgate guy.
It's pretty safe to say that me and you can do the advertising for it.
Exactly. We'll do the advertising, bro. So, but anybody who are former Pirate alumni
wants to coordinate some things and
exactly anybody who is former Pirate alumni,
coordinate the website.
Bro, it's open to anybody. You need have to play as a J. You could have played 1 year as a freshman. It doesn't matter. If you are played for Pittsburgh high school football at any time in your career, join this website. It's pfalumni.org. Okay. It's in the beginning stages. We got to get some pictures up on there. We're already talking to the guy who created it. He's a very busy man right now. He's got his fingers on a lot of things, pun intended, fully. Mm-hmm. We're in me and Ross joined. There's 2 different levels. There's $100, $250, $500. And the money goes towards the program. It goes to Pittsburgh high school football, and it goes to, I believe it's all the Pittsburgh football, right? It goes to the PJP and things like that. So yeah. It's for the Pittsburgh football system, bro. So go join that. This is calling all former Pittsburgh high school football alumni members. Go join that when you get a chance, bro. The website's brand new. It's still in the beginning stages. Our buddy has to work the kinks on it. We're helping with him, things like that.
Any pictures. Suggestions? Let us know.
Any suggestions? Reach out to us. Let us know.
Reach out to them. Let them know.
Reach out to the
website.
Go to the website. Reach out to them. There's a place where you can contact us and things like that. You'll talk to the owner. The owner's a friend of ours. He's the one that started this. Very smart guy. So we're trying to get this thing going. That way we could take this program to the next level, because this is what you got to kind of do when you're a public school. Yep. You got to do crowdfunding and crowdsourcing, things like that, man. So GoFundMe's is what you basically got to do. And there's going to be little goodies and stuff. There's going to be hats, shirts. There's going to be a program. But right now we're just trying to get the ball rolling on this, man. So.
Is your commercial over?
The commercial's over. Just want to let people know that, because what else are we going to talk about, Ross?
I was going to talk about the fucking fights.
Okay, yeah. Okay, talk about but that's a commercial. You like how I put the commercial in there, bro? You know? Yeah. And also shout out to Waikia Water. They give us free.
They did.
What you got for the prize?
There was 2 Highlands Ranchers.
There was?
2 Highlands Ranchers that showed up during at least some of the weeks of the 417 weeks, but who's counting?
Okay.
You got Cage Fighter Chris. He was the referee and coach.
Right, okay.
And then you had, I don't know how to say Kelly's last name.
Oh, yeah, one of the homies, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly was fighting. Yep, I heard that. Yep.
Iescas.
Okay. Right.
Kelly Iescas. He did this bout. He weighs what? I think it's on here.
Kelly's a big dude.
Bro, it was wild. Where's he at? It just says advanced super heavyweight. That fight. And I was like, oh my God, bro. Like shit, bro. And then like they're grappling and stuff. I'm like, he's going to break his leg. And I'm talking about like guy was going to break Kelly's leg. And then he just like whipped out of it.
Yeah, okay.
And then there was a point where like Kelly had broke out of it. They call him Beefy. Beefy had broke out of it. And like he was just in the zone. And now he's standing up. But like he looks like a blind guy. He is not paying attention to the guy. But he's fully aware. But he's just like focused on, I'm going to get this guy.
Right.
And then they kind of just tumbled some more, and then he submitted him. And I noticed that like Jiu-Jitsu and Dreams, their team, like pretty much everybody who's from Jiu-Jitsu and Dreams, they did well, and they damn near submitted everybody.
No shit?
Yeah.
Oh, by submission? That's what's up, bro.
There was two young kids. Let me look their names up, bro, because that bout was wild. There was a $50 pot on that for those kids.
You're kidding.
Yeah, bro. It's Javier Casillas and Jake Field.
Okay.
They went at it, and that was hella fun watching that.
No shit?
Yeah. And then, like, you know, they're going at it and shit, and then the time's up, so then they put him into submission, like first one who makes the other one submit. So it's like submission of choice. So let's say, you know, you get to decide, all right, I want to put him in a leg lock or something. So you start off on the ground, like about to do the leg lock, and this guy's ready. It's like, all right, on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Right,
like,
I'm with you.
And my job is to get out of that leg lock.
I'm with you.
And then as soon as I get out, that's over. And then now it's my turn.
Right.
Well, I'd rather do I don't know, the cross-face chicken wing. I don't know the names of these things.
No,
right?
I know. Yeah, I know a few things, but not a lot. I know. Right.
So then it's like, now if you can get out of the cross-face chicken wing faster than I got out of the leg lock, then you win.
Okay.
And that's kind of how it won.
Oh, Ron, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. And then there was like 2 dudes that were like 215. And it was like watching that first Kimbo Slice fight.
Really?
And, yeah, bro, it was wild. And like they kind of go at it like Rams at first, and it's like, oh shit. And then like Chris was like, hey, everybody sitting front row, get ready to like move, because they're gonna get thrown right here. And
yeah, I got you.
You know, so now I'm kind of like standing up.
That's the grappling right there. Yeah.
Bro. And it was wild. And then like they're grappling on the ground, and it's like everybody's so humble. It's like it's a full blown fight without hitting in the face and shit, without dropping the bows. But like it's a fight, bro. And like there's a couple of jokes being said in the crowd, and like the grapplers, they're laughing. They're having a good time. Everybody's humble, bro.
Right.
And then the very first fight that I watched, that one was, I want to give shout out because that was my first fight. It was this one, Romello Cornish and Isaac Mendoza.
Okay.
That was my first jiu-jitsu fight I've ever seen.
That's one. Okay. All right. Got you.
And then it was Isaac Mendoza that won that bout.
Right on. That's what's up, man.
It was dope. It was a dope day. I'm probably going back. You should go.
I'll go next time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. Next week is next week's not really a tournament, but shout out to Jiu-Jitsu and Dreams. It's their 1 year anniversary.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
From
when they opened up the gym. Yep. That's
so
right.
it's like a potluck. It's an open mat. You know?
Right on. That's what's up.
Did you want to wrestle me?
Not really.
You want to wrestle me? If we can get 1,000 likes.
Yeah, if we get 1,000 likes, I'll wrestle this guy.
If we can get 1,000 likes.
And this guy is way more in shape than me, but don't let me get this fucking arm lock on him, bro.
If we can get 1,000 likes, I'm wrestling your ass.
Get us to 1,000 likes right now, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, get us to 1,000
You get me to 2,000 likes, I'll go barefoot.
Wow, 2,000 likes. Let's get this guy to 2,000 likes, bro. Because I swear to God, I've known this guy for 5 years, bro. This guy hates feet, bro. 1,000 likes, me and him wrestle. 2,000, this guy gets the barefoot.
There was this other guy. His name was Baby Hercules.
I like the Baby Hercules.
Baby Hercules, and he fights Igmar Castillo.
Okay.
And I'm watching the fight, and like Baby Hercules is a tough dude.
Right.
And all of a sudden, Baby Hercules put his hand in somewhere just a little too long, and he had a tap.
No.
He grabbed his hand and had a tap, and it was quick.
Oh, yeah. No, those submissions are quick because you'll see a guy just getting his ass kicked, like, oh my God, he's fucking up. Then next thing you know, a hand will move, and then you'll see it like it's over, like, well, what happened? And then you'll see it because it's the submissions. They'll get him in an arm bar, they'll get him in something. It's crazy how fucking how MMA is, bro.
It's a real trip, bro.
It is dope, yeah.
And what I noticed is where I was sitting, I was trying to like put it on live for the gram, and then people like were chiming in saying like, "Hey, it's a bad angle. Got to move around." But it's like I can't move around. There's a fight going on right now.
You know, like, I know, I hear you, man.
But it's like you don't know. It's hard to see even being right there. Like what happened? You just see a tap. Like what happened? What do you do? Who had what?
Right. I got you. I'm with you.
And then I just want to give a shout out to the guy who was lacing me up on game the whole time. His name was Michael from 10th Planet in Oakley, and he had his son out there, a young man. I think he was like 7 years old, and I had to ask him. I was like, "Hey, do you think that?" I was like, "Honestly, do you think your son can submit someone like me? You know, like, I've never done anything. Like, you think he would just do that?" And he's like, "Probably because you're like a grown man, you'd probably be able to like strengthen out of some shit." He's like, "But I'm almost positive like." He could put you into some uncomfortable situations. Right. And it was like, okay, it's like, I just want to know what's up. You know what
you're going to have to do? You're going to have to outwork him. Isn't that your motto?
Yeah.
You may be better than me, but while you're sleeping, I'm working.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to outwork him, Ross. Simple as that. Let me ask you, any women fights?
I didn't see any women fights.
I love the women fights. Because ain't nothing like a cat fight. Ain't nothing like two women going at it, bro. Because I feel like the women chuck them. I feel like just because, did you watch that? What was it, Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey? That shit sucked, bro.
But
they laughed at us all the way to the bank on that one. Man.
That's all the sports nowadays, bro.
It pretty much is, bro. There hasn't been a good boxing match in a while or MMA.
There's a wall, and the wall's live.
Okay.
So like you could throw them into the wall. It's padded, but you could throw them into the wall.
What?
There's one wall, and that wall is live.
No shit.
Yes. And then, like the very first one, it's like, boom, they're grappling, and then it's bam into the wall, and it's like, oh shit, and then it's like kind of works its way out, and then they have like where the camera is, you have like three people sitting in front of the camera table,
right? I got
and they're there just like kind of like poking the people that are gonna like hit the camera. You know, like they're grappling on the ground, tumbling, but they're just over here, just like kind of just shoving them and like get back.
Right, I got you.
You know, it's kind of wild, bro.
So the crowd's involved then, huh?
In a way, right there, they were involved.
So it kind of reminds me of Def Jam Vendetta for the PlayStation in a way, bro.
Did you go to the grand opening last year?
For a little bit. I just went there for a second, but I had to get off because I had to pick up my wife from work because her car was in the shop. But the grand opening was dope. Yeah, I was there for a second. Grand opening
was dope, and then this one, you could tell that they've expanded more. It's the same venue, but like they took more area and added more mats.
That's what my buddy was saying. It's the same footprint. They just kind of rearranged it. It's like Tetris. They just did a little here and here to extend the map.
So it's bigger and bigger.
That's what's up, bro, man. Shout out to Chris, man. Shout out to Cuddy Chris, man.
It was great.
He's doing something good over there at Jiu-Jitsu Dreams, man. Do they go on the road, though? Do they go to these tournaments all over the country or over the state or something? Because it's hard to keep track, you know what I mean?
There's so many gold medals that Chris has hanging on the wall.
Yeah, I saw that picture.
There's so many like belts, like championship belts hanging on the wall.
I saw that.
There's so many like pictures on the wall. I was thinking like it'd be dope if because there's like gotta be maybe 200, 300 pictures on the wall. It'd be dope if he made like those pictures into like Muhammad Ali because like he's all about greatness.
That'd be dope.
He's all about greatness.
A mosaic of Muhammad Ali. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
With the pictures, that would be dope.
Shout out to Cuddy Chris, man. He's doing his thing over there.
And to think that all kind of started in the backyard of the meadows.
I know. I was there for those.
They don't even have a backyard there. You know what I'm saying? And he did that.
That was real backyard wrestling right there. I'll never forget that.
I remember the first time I went to his house in the meadows, and like I went inside the house, and it's like, oh, this is like a cage in here.
Yeah, his little gym he had in the house. I remember. Yeah, you remember that? And it's like, no. They fight out there. Out where? In the backyard. In the backyard, there's no... And you look back there like, oh, shit. Well, what made it cool was because he had a cool neighbor. So they took that fence down. So that's what kind of made it cool, bro. So, hey, do you know that those videos are still out there somewhere on YouTube?
Yeah, they're on YouTube. They're still on YouTube. It's on Pride of the Streets. Pride of the Streets is still a thing, and it's on there.
It's still on there, bro. So maybe if anyone has interest in, you'll see me. You'll see a skinnier version of me. So like there.
Anybody wants to see what I've just been talking about, that is on Pride of the Streets on YouTube.
Try one of the keywords. I think it's Pride of the Streets. There will be blood because he used to have a theme. One of them was there will be blood. Then another one was survival of the fittest. Chris always had like a theme when he was first starting out. So go there. They're still on YouTube, bro. It's grainy.
What I'm saying
the video
is
like, grainy though, bro.
Like the Pride of the Streets is what I just went to. And that was live on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, the one you just went to, I'm talking about the ones I went to in the backyard.
Those are probably at the very beginning of the whatchamacallit.
That was, like I said, that was 17, 18, 19 years ago, bro.
Yep.
Shout out to our homie Cuddy Chris, man. Right on, bro. You're doing your thing out there, man.
Okay, now I want to talk about the WNFC, the Women's National Football Conference.
Oh yeah, did you see that? They had their playoffs this week, bro.
All right, so you had what was it? 8 teams? No. 8 teams played?
I think there was 8 teams, because there was each conference, 4 in the Western and 4 in the Eastern.
So, the Texas Elite beat the Atlanta Truth 28-6. Okay. That was on Thursday, the 4th.
Right.
And then that was 21-0 at halftime.
Yeah. Okay. I saw that on the gram.
And then you got the Prodigy beat Mississippi Panthers. Who's Prodigy? Where are they from? Washington Prodigy beat the Mississippi Panthers. Score was 14-0 at halftime. Final score, 14-13.
God damn, no shit.
Hey, they went out trying.
They did, yeah.
And then Friday they had the Rebellion, San Diego Rebellion, that versus the LA Legends.
Yep, okay. I saw that, yeah.
That score was 10-0 at halftime.
Right.
Final score,
wasn't it 24 or something like that?
30-0.
30-0, yeah.
30-0. Yeah. So then the Rebellion advanced. And then you got Utah Falcons beat Kansas City Glory.
Okay.
I don't have the halftime score, but the final score, 22-19.
Oof, that was a close one,
That was a close game. So then the San Diego, I think they play on Sunday, right?
Yeah, they played this Sunday. They played yesterday. Yep.
So they had their Thursday game and the Friday game. Then they played Sunday, and San Diego Rebellion, they beat the Utah Falcons. It was, oh what do I got here?
20-0.
I got 20-0.
Yeah,
that was the score at halftime as well.
So it was final. Okay, yep. I got it
that
right
was
here.
the score
I
at
see.
halftime.
Yep.
I got a halftime score, 20-0. And then you got Texas Elite. They beat the Washington Prodigy 33-6. Halftime, it was 19-0. So now you're looking at the Texas Elite versus the San Diego Rebellion in the 9 Cup.
These are pretty much the 2 best teams.
Mm-hmm.
We've and like I said, we're Golden State Storm fan.
Yep.
Okay, we just started watching it at the beginning of the year, but we could tell everyone said San Diego was one of the best and Texas Elite was the best.
Mm-hmm.
So you pretty much got 2 of the best teams.
Yep.
These are the 2 best teams in this league going at it for the cup, bro.
Yep. And then you got the All-Stars.
Okay.
All-Stars first team. You got Stephanie, the quarterback. Stephanie, what's her last name?
Elizondo.
From Concord, right?
Yep, from Concord.
And then you got I just threw her in there just because she's a local from Mount Diablo.
Oh yeah.
You got Jasmine Gamble,
friend of the show. She's friend of the program. She's one of the dozens.
Yeah, she's going.
She's a friend of the show.
Chris Grimes, running back from the Storm. She's going. You got Sloss.
Sylvia Sloss. Yeah.
Sylvia Sloss is going. She's a wide receiver. You got the center, number 60, Zay Dolante.
Mm-hmm.
Dolante. You got our friend Mo Bennett.
Yep.
Number 25, D-line.
Shout out to Mo Bennett, friend of the program.
And then you got our friend Leilani Kamal.
Of course, Kamal,
number 43.
One of the best middle linebackers in the league.
She's the number 1 linebacker going.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got number 13, Pau Lopez, Paulina Lopez.
Yep.
Number 22, linebacker. You got, and is it Venom Garcia?
Yep, Venom. Yep.
Not sure if it's, I can't read my own handwriting. Is it Venom Garcia?
Yeah, we call her Venom. Yeah.
And then you got the safety Dorothy Mao.
Mm-hmm.
And then second team, you got Lex Contreras, wide receiver. We watched her get that touchdown in the last game. She hit that little whoop, that flag football whoop.
That was a dope play. Yep.
Yep. And then Mo Bennett on the block on that play.
Yeah. Of course.
And then you got DB Raylene Martinez and DB Sierra Legrande.
Damn, man.
Yep.
That was some talent, bro.
Yeah.
That was good. And you know what's so funny? They're only going to get better, I feel like.
God.
I feel like if we can bring a good chunk of these guys back, I think Golden State Storm will be dope this year. Ladies, guys.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Potato, tomato.
We're just like so used to being football.
Yeah, exactly.
You
bro.
know,
to me,
it's like
to me, you play football. Okay,
yes.
I don't care who you are. You're man or woman. You play football. You're dope. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you're putting pads on, bro. You know what's so funny? It's like that movie, The Program, when Latimer says, "Not everybody can play football." And it's true. Not everyone can play football, bro. I would like everyone to play football, but not everyone to play. The dedication, the heart you gotta be to go 100 miles an hour and to smack a motherfucker, run through a motherfucker face, over and over again, bro. Bro. You gotta be a little local in the cabeza, man. I feel like Golden State could be dope next year. We bring some of these ladies back, man.
There's no reason why we're not going to be dope because
considering it was the first year,
the first year, and we have, what is it, 12 athletes?
Yeah.
In the All-Star game?
Yeah, exactly.
They're
Pro Bowl. Yeah, they're Pro Bowl. It's pretty much their Pro Bowl. Yeah, it's pretty much our pro team.
Yeah.
And that's that. Like I said, we've been saying this from day one about this. We just got to get better. It's repetition. You eventually 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line, then all of a sudden, hey, there's girls tackle football in high school.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Then it's like, hey, there's girls tackle football in college. Now it's like, hey, I watched this girl play in high school. She can throw, bro. Because, just talking to like Mo Bennett, remember what she said? She's like, I'm basketball.
Yep, D1.
She was a D1 basketball player from Georgia Tech. She just plays football because she wanted to play football, and that's awesome. But she didn't play. She's like, I didn't play football. I
talked to Chris Grimes. She told me she's a D1 athlete as well.
No shit.
For golf.
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's still an athlete.
It's an athlete.
Sport.
Absolutely.
It's still a sport. You're an athlete. You got a body. You're an athlete. Bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's just, it's just, like I said, we gotta get, what's that? The infrastructure is basically what I'm saying is you have to lay the foundation.
You could tell that the foundation is there.
It is. It's there. You could tell.
It's just like when I did, I don't want to compare it to flag football, but just an organization. Okay?
Yeah, I got you.
When I started from 417 straight weeks at Highlands Ranch, but who's counting? When I started Wasted Talent, flag football team that was like organized flag football.
I remember that, bro. Yeah.
And we went out there and we had nothing but studs on our team that were dope, bro. And we went out there to play our first season of flag football, and we got mopped up.
Really?
We got mopped up. We're hella good, but we're not flag football good.
Yeah,
it's different.
It's a whole flag football and tackle is completely 100% different. Yeah.
But it's like we were playing flag football, but it's just the organization.
Yes.
You don't know the different types of rules. It's like just a little bit different.
Yes.
And like they have technique and stuff. They know what they're gonna do. They know how the referees are gonna call shit.
Right.
You know?
I'm with you. I'm with you 100%.
So it's like we came out here, the Golden State Storm came out here not knowing really what to expect.
Exactly. And then to go 3-3.
Yeah.
And even the 3 losses, they're competitive.
Yeah.
Because we watched the first San Diego game they played, they got rolled. But even the second one, they played tough.
Even the first San Diego game where we got rolled,
they were still competitive.
It was still a dope game, and it was like our defense was dope, and it was just kind of like
they were still making San Diego work.
Yeah.
Yes, they won the game 31-0.
There was a pick 9, right?
There was a pick 9 in that game.
There was a pick 9 in that game, and that game kind of went away.
But it wasn't just San Diego was just rolling over them. They actually earned that 31 points, bro.
But to give San Diego the credit that I don't want to give them because I'm Golden State Storm, baby.
Yeah, right.
They're mopping up teams.
They are.
Like how many shutouts have they had?
They have like 3 or 4, bro. They're dope, bro.
Yeah.
That team was legit down there, man.
Do I have it right here? Like,
do you have it? Do you have it in the notes? Let's get Jamie. Jamie, can we get Jamie over here?
So Golden State Storm, they won the game against the Falcons 20-0.
Mm-hmm.
That's one, and then they beat the LA Legends 30-0. That's 2. Right, they beat us, I think, 30-0.
The first one was 30 or 31-0. Then the second one was what, 17?
Nothing.
17-0. Yeah.
Right.
So we got better.
4.
Yeah, we got better.
We did get better, but that's 4.
4 shutouts right there.
You know
that we know of.
And I'm sure they beat somebody else.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know.
But that was that San Diego team's legit. Mm-hmm. You got to give credit due, Ross.
I know
they're legit.
I know.
I mean, what can say? Even though we're stormed up, bro. You know
we
are
stormed up.
You know what I mean? When the Golden State are storming,
the Hennessy's pouring. Right? I could not say that. Just I know. I tried not to.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you 100%.
I'm excited for that game. Is that game going to be on ESPN too?
That one is, I think, that's the championship game.
Yeah,
that's the one that'll be on ESPN too. Yeah. What day is that again?
That is.
Do you know what day it is? Because I didn't. Let me take a look.
It's June 27th, maybe.
No, today's the 8th. It's 19 days from now. That's 3 weeks.
Maybe not.
Let's take a look. This is where we need a Jamie right here. Okay, and it's in Frisco. It's in Frisco, so it's obviously in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see where that game's at, Ross. Yeah, we got to get this for our people. We got to get this. Yeah, you got. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you got the website right there. Okay,
June 19th.
June 19th. So 9 days from now, or excuse me, 8 days from now, or 19th, 11 days from now.
I can't tell you everything.
That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Just we'll survive without you.
Yeah,
you know, as we always do. Even though it's your world, bro.
Damn.
Even though it's your world, and our dozens of followers look forward to us. They get their news and their sports information from us. Damn, that does suck.
Maybe I'll be back by then.
Yeah, we'll see.
I gotta look that up specifically.
What you gonna do, Ross?
I'll come back. That's what I'll do. I'll come back.
I might go to that game. I'll fly down there. Oh, you'd be pissed.
I would be pissed.
You'd be pissed. I mean, I might just do that to spite you.
I'm almost pissed anyway.
I'm going to cut my nose off to spite Ross's face. You'd be full butthurt, bro. If I went to that without you, bro, it'd be hilarious, Scotty.
Let's talk about our new segment that we've been doing past few weeks about the recruits.
Yeah, I got one right now. I looked at this couple of stories, and the one I want to talk to.
Oh, can I just mention that Terrence Murphy from Pittsburgh just got committed to Fresno State.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I think I saw that this morning.
Yeah, that's right. He did commit to Fresno State. Hey, congratulations, Terrence Murphy, man. Shout out to him, bro. So he's going to Fresno State. Mm-hmm. That's what's up, bro. He's going to be an edge rusher this year.
Yeah.
So he's going to be one of our edge rushers, and he's going to be a vital cog in the defensive scheme this year, man. So congratulations to that young man.
Yeah, class of 27, right?
But, yeah, 27 because he's a senior this year. But the one angle was this is a kid we're going to have to block. And he just committed to Cal just last week. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we talked about him, but we might have. He goes to Mission Viejo. He's a senior. Amazea Salle.
Uh-huh.
Did we talk about him before?
I want to say we did.
I want to say we did, but we'll give him his kudos. We'll give him his flowers.
Maybe we got some new info on him.
We did, yeah. So you want this info? You're a numbers guy. 6'7", 330.
Oh, wow.
6'7", 330. He transferred to Mission Viejo in October from, was it Kappa High School in Kauai, Hawaii. Walked into one of the best programs as a mid-junior year transfer and immediately became one of the most recruited linemen in the state. What does that tell you, bro? He had offers from BYU, UCLA, Arizona State, Utah, Arizona, Hawaii before picking the Bears.
Yep.
And he took his official visit last weekend, and I guess he was sold on it. That's Cal's 6th commit in 6 days.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to help change Cal. That I give Tosh Lupo a lot of credit. You know what I mean? I don't know the guy personally, but I know who he is. I know his background. He went to De La Salle. He played for Cal. Where did he coach at? Oregon and Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. So he knows what it takes to build a championship program, man. So
it says that LSU offered him 4 days later.
Yeah, they did, huh? I see that right here.
Yeah.
4 days later, a day late and a dollar short.
You ain't never lied. But, it's like, it's crazy how the recruiting is now where LSU's coming out here.
It is. It is.
It really is getting wild.
But then also, too, is I want to see more of our kids stay in state. Even if he would have picked UCLA or USC or San Diego State, good. I want to see more of our kids play for California colleges. Okay, even if he is SoCal. If he choose UCLA or USC, there's so much talent here. I want to keep them in state. Even the Bay Area, but I feel like San Jose State, Stanford, Cal, Sac State, even UC Davis. Why not? They're a D1 school, even though they're the lower tier. They're in the FCS, Football Championship Subdivision, so they play playoffs. So Sac State, even they are. I want to see these programs get better. That way, it's like, I don't got to go to Alabama. I don't got to go to Texas. I don't got to go to Ohio State. I don't got to go to Wisconsin, Michigan. I can stay home. Like kind of like Kai Taylor, how he went to Boise State for a couple of years, came to DVC, played 1 year DVC. Now I'm going to Sac State. Cool, that's awesome. Might be able to catch a Sac State this game if we can make time, bro.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That's what I want to see. I want to see these boys play in college, bro. So that's good. Congratulations to this young man committing to Cal, man. So that's what I got. That's one story. You got anything else on the recruiting news, Ross? We can go down it.
Let's see, California's best player just picked USC.
And yeah.
And he plays on both sides of the ball. You got let's see, Honor Falave Johnson.
Yeah, I saw him.
Did I say that name?
Yeah, I saw him.
As you would say it?
Bro, he was dope. Okay, he's a 5-star. He's number 1 in safety, number 1 nationally overall, committed to USC, 2-way player. I saw him play because Cathedral, they had a couple losses. I forgot what happened, bro. They had because they came out of the San Diego section, the open division, and then they fell obviously to Folsom. But when he was at running back, bro, look at this. As a junior last year, 40 tackles, 3 interceptions on defense, while still rushing for over 1,530 yards and 30 touchdowns.
30 touchdowns. I see that.
Bro.
Yeah.
Come on here, bro. That's when I'm talking about public and the private. That right there is a stud.
Yep.
So, of course, he's going to go both ways.
And he got three interceptions on defense.
Exactly. Let me ask you this, okay? So, obviously, but what's he going to go? He's 6 foot, 175. Do you see? It says position safety, 2-way player. Do you see him playing safety or running back in college?
It's
tough to say.
Because I'm going to base it off of when we were in high school. DJ Williams. DJ Williams was a beast of a running back.
A man among boys.
He was a beast of a running back.
Exactly.
But he was 100% linebacker.
Yes, 100%.
100% linebacker.
Well, because back then, I think because back then you wanted running backs who were 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", a little shorter, quick guys that can hit the hole, get low and hit the hole and go. Kind of like a Frank Gore. Like a Napoleon Kaufman, give your little Raiders a shout out. You want guys like that, guys who are 5'9", 5'10", gone. It wasn't until you got the Brandon Jacobs of the New York Giants, who was a beast, a truck. Even Jerome Bettis was a beast, a truck, but he wasn't that tall. Jerome Bettis was only like maybe 5'10", 5'11". Brandon Jacobs was like 6'2" or something?
He was like 6'4".
He was huge.
Like 264 pounds.
Yes.
He was a beast.
And my dad always says, you don't want running back. When I was younger, I was like, why? He's like, because they're legs. Because even if they run small, you're hella tall, you're late. So it's like a normal 5'10" running back, your knees might be like right here. Whereas a 6'4" guy, your knees are probably right here.
Yep.
So my dad says, you're easier. It's called chopping down the tree. That's what one of our buddies, Adolfo Sanchez, who was a D coordinator when we coached JFL, said. He's like, it's called chopping down the tree when you go to tackle. Hit and wrap. You big guy, you chop, you look at the hips. Don't look at the shoulders. Look at the hips. The hips tell you when they want to go. Don't fall the juke. Don't fall the head. Look at the hips. The hip tells you where the body's going to go. And you go for the hips, the thighs and the knees and the legs. That's how you make the tackle. You wrap.
Yep.
Okay? And it's called chopping down the tree. Well, when you're 6'3", 6'4", like Brandon Jacobs, that's easy to tackle that guy, bro. You just get low. But he proved that not only was he a good running back, he did it at the highest level. So
he was bigger. Brandon Jacobs was bigger than damn near, I looked this one up.
Lineman, wasn't he?
He was bigger than damn near every linebacker in the league.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was dope.
Brandon Jacobs was the exception because even the guys who are big, Derrick Henry, they're not very tall. They're not very tall. 5'10", maybe 5'9", 5'10", 5'11", if that. They're just beasts. Like Marshawn Lynch, just yoked.
Yep.
Just solid, just like boom. You know, he didn't get those guns from Walmart.
I hear that.
Oh, man.
California's producing talent that leaves the state, though.
We do. We've always had that. That's why Oregon became good in the late 90s because my dad said, I'm like, how did Oregon get good? They've got one major city up there, Portland. My dad says because they recruit all of our guys. Look at one of our best running backs ever of all time, Ken Simonton. Where'd he go?
Oregon State.
Exactly, bro. Who else went to Oregon State? Like, who else? Zach Card recently just went to Oregon State. Harris Ross was supposed to go to
the fourth.
Was supposed to go to Oregon State as well. Who went to Oregon? Didn't Dargan go to Oregon?
Yeah.
Someone else from Pittsburgh went to Oregon, I think. I can't remember. Not Avery. Did Avery Patterson go to Oregon? Or did
Avery Patterson did go to Oregon.
He went to Oregon for a little bit, yeah. Jason Guerrero went to Oregon.
One of the linemen, was it was it Sonny?
Was it Rashawn? Was it Sonny Harris? Did he go to Oregon?
I think so. Yeah.
I think he went to Oregon too, bro.
Yep.
So they all went to Oregon, and it's just like, damn, why couldn't they go to Cal? Yep. Cal's right there.
Yep.
Or even Stanford.
Yeah.
Why not even Stanford? So maybe things are changing a little bit. You know what I mean? It's California. When it comes to high school football, you look at California, Texas, Florida. I'm sorry. And that's no knock on the other states, bro. Ohio has a rich tradition of high school football. New Jersey does. The Carolinas, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama. They have great tradition of high school football down there, bro. We're just saying that if you look at the numbers, the majority, because of the population-wise, was the three most populous states: Florida, Texas, California. So,
how about this one, Cuddy?
What's up? What you got?
USC just landed a linebacker from Pittsburgh season opener, and he earned it.
Yeah. Okay, I see that, bro. Yeah, that's
Josiah
Poyer. Yep.
Poyer.
St. John Bosco High School, class of 2027 linebacker, 6'1", 225, 3-star. Rivals, he's ranked number 765 overall, but the 60th linebacker nationally.
Dang.
Committed to USC just a couple months ago. What are his stats? Let me see your stats, Ross. What did he get last year, bro? Does it say his stats? 54 total tackles, 7 sacks for the Braves.
7 sacks as a junior.
7 sacks is not, as a junior linebacker, that's not a number that comes from luck. And playing Bosco, bro, that's a player who can get after the quarterback and is an edge rusher. You know what I mean? That was one of the things we liked about Juju so much. That's why we all praised Juju, because Juju could get home. He was so good at getting home, and that's what this kid did. Obviously, he can get home, bro. So
yeah, he chose USC over Notre Dame.
But he also had offers from UCLA, Cal, Notre Dame. They offered him in January. Took a spring visit to campus, and within a few months, had a commit and stuff, bro.
And then we play them. I think it's week 2.
Week 2 at home.
We play them week 2 at home. It's not just a football game.
Yeah.
That's a college showcase.
This is going to be a college showcase when we play them. Exactly. 110%, Ross, man. So that's another kid we got to worry about right there, man.
All right. Let's see what else we got, Cuddy.
Yeah, what else we got?
It said, he has been committed to Ohio State for 18 months. Now UCLA is coming to get him.
Okay. Brady Edmonds from Huntington Beach High School in Huntington, California. Quarterback, 6'5". He committed to Ohio State in December of 2024. But did he decommit, or is he still committed to them? Okay. It doesn't say, but it looks like UCLA is still coming after him. He threw for 2,723 yards with 32 touchdowns and just 2 interceptions across 11 games as a junior. 18th ranked quarterback in the country in the class 2027. Damn. And then UCLA shows up, bro.
Yep.
I'm telling you, bro. I give UCLA credit. People wanted to knock them because they looked like shit last year. Then all of a sudden they beat Penn State, and they just turned it around over there, bro. So shout out to UCLA for getting season turned around, bro.
And then he missed his entire junior year.
We talked about him before, Juju Johnson. Yep.
Then came back and won the opening MVP. Yep. Juju Johnson, Long Beach Poly. We talked about him last week, I think.
A couple weeks ago, we talked about him. Yep, 5'11", 170 pounds, 4-star, 12th CB in the nation, 11th in California, probably 11th overall. So, what were his number? Did he miss all last year or no?
He missed his junior season
with a lower leg injury. Yeah, so
there's no junior film at all.
There's no junior film at all, but. Before the injury, he was considered a top 50 national prospect. He missed the year, so you can't really evaluate him. But 5'11", 170 pounds, with hip fluidity and closing speed at quarterback. Yeah, come on now, we'll see, man.
He's come back and wins the MVP at the opening.
Exactly right. So we'll see about him. We're going to keep our eye on him as well. These are all people.
A lot of kids will disappear after losing a season.
Yeah. Exactly.
But he's still relevant.
He's still relevant, yeah.
He keeps working and proving himself.
As you say, keep working hard, fellas. Keep working hard, young men. So that's what we got. Is that it? I think that's what we got on the recruiting notes, bro.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much all we have. No, that's. I think we hit the nail. We hit the one I wanted to hit, the Bosco and the Mission Viejo. And then
let's talk about this one right here, Cuddy. This young man.
Oh, okay. Yep, I see that.
Sacramento kid who picked Cal over Alabama, Oregon, and half of the SEC.
Okay, so. At a Grant Union High School in Sacramento, class of 2027, tight end, Rosario Edwards, 6'6", 215 pounds.
Just to clarify, they call him Zoe.
6'6", 215 pounds. He chose, who did he pick? Cal over Alabama, Oregon, Miami, Michigan, Texas A&M, Tennessee, Washington, USC, and Florida were all on their radar. He said no to all of them and picked the Bears.
Yep.
And does it have any? It doesn't have his stats or anything, but he's a 4-star recruit, 5th tight end in the nation.
Yep.
Good God, man. Good God.
How often do you tell Alabama no?
That's true. Well, ever since NIL.
Yeah.
Did you see? Speaking of Alabama, Squirrel.
Yeah.
Did you see Nick Saban talking in front of some sort of senators or something about NIL deals and stuff like that? And he's all butthurt about it now. Why? Because you know why?
Oh, because he was doing it.
He was paying the players now.
Yeah.
And now everyone can pay the players.
Now it's unfair. Now it's equal.
Because I think Nick Saban's a great coach. I think he's good. He's a good football mind. You know what I mean? He's a good recruiter. He's a good mastermind and stuff like that. But I kind of feel like, why did he stop? I mean, it's like you see these coaches, they don't, like even Bill Belichick, why did you go back to North Carolina? Mm-hmm. You were a Hall of Fame coach in my book. I don't know if he's trying to prove that I could do it without Brady. You know what I mean? Because Brady obviously won one in Tampa, but it's like Nick Saban kind of just he did the college, then he went to the pros, and he came back to the college and built a great program at Alabama, and then all of a sudden Alabama's kind of taken a couple notches down below. Why is that? Why? Because now the players can get paid.
Yeah,
when you were paying them for all those years. Mm-hmm. I don't know, Ross.
Does that remind you of anything?
Public schools?
Just saying, bro. Just saying.
It took me a second. He said the wheel was turning, bro. So I was like, I don't know, public schools? Hey, we did a whole show about that. Go back and look into that, fellas.
I think that's like episode 44.
Yeah, it was about a month and a half ago, yeah.
Yeah, so go check out episode 44. We're going to end this show off.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up.
This is episode 50, Monumental Mode right here.
Yes, indeed.
We got 2 more weeks before our 1-year anniversary.
Yes, indeed, man.
Shout out to all the dozens that like, shared, subscribed.
Absolutely,
Shout out to all the haters that didn't like but shared.
But comment, yeah. I love the negative comments. But like when you saw that guy, what about that comment today about that guy? Nobody wants to play in a gigantic stadium. Nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
You speak for everybody.
Yeah, nobody.
You speak for these kids.
What about the youth?
Yeah, exactly. So if you tell a kid, hey, do you want to play at Saddleback Junior College or SoFi Stadium or Rose Bowl or Levi's?
I want to play at Saddleback because it makes me feel.
Exactly. That guy, it's like nobody wants to play in a gigantic stadium. No, how about this? I don't want to have a fucking track 50 feet in front of the sideline, bro. So I'm looking at the game through binoculars, bro. Yeah. And you know what's so funny? We're not knocking Saddleback. It's a great facility.
Dope.
I love the stands. I love how it's got a good view up there. But it also feels like you're hella far away from the action, though. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And there's nothing wrong with Saddleback, but it just doesn't have that championship feel.
No, it doesn't.
There's nothing.
It doesn't.
This is the bottom line. There is nothing fucking special about winning inside of Saddleback.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Exactly. And then the guy tried to say, when it was at the Home Depot Center in Concord or Carson and the Sac State, it was lame as fuck. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, we never experienced Carson because Pitt didn't make it down there. We went to the one game we went up in Sacramento State. It was windy as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, but that's also a big-ass stadium with the track. But you see they got rid of the track finally, right?
Okay.
Well, what about San Jose State? What about Cal Poly San Luis Obispo?
You can't tell me that
Fresno
San Jose State's not dope.
Yeah, San Jose State's a cool
that's a
stadium.
huge stadium.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're going to still have hella seats left over, but the stadium itself's dope.
But there's also dope stadiums around the state they can have it at. We're asking for either have it to where something dope, where it's like, yeah, we're playing the Rose Bowl. Yeah, we're playing SoFi. Yeah, we're playing Levi's. Or how about a Fresno State? Yeah. How about Rabobank Stadium in Salinas? Uh-huh. How about Cal Poly San Luis Obispo? How about Snapdragon
Memorial Stadium
in Napa? Snapdragon in San Diego. Stadiums that are no track. It's a little more intimate. You're right on there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an agile.
Make it special or make it dope.
Yes, exactly. Make it special or make it dope, bro. There's nothing special about Saddleback College. Uh-huh. We're not knocking the facilities. It's just that it's a championship fucking game, bro. Yeah. Have these kids something to look forward to, bro. Give them something to look forward to. So you're telling me it's not dope to play for the Nevada State Championship where the Raiders play in Allegiant? Yeah. It's not dope to play in Texas Stadium for Texas or the Louisiana Superdome or the Mercedes-Benz Stadium where Atlanta play, where the Georgia State High School championship game. It's not dope for there. It's like all of a sudden California is just, oh no, California, it's doper if we have it at a JC because it's a little more intimate. No. Get out of here, bro.
It's like you know what's happening. They're pocketing all that cash.
CIF is pocketing the money, bro. They're ripping your draws. They're charging you for parking at the JC, and then they're charging you a huge amount for the fucking, well, I mean, it's not a huge amount. What was the tickets, like 15, 20, was it 20 bucks, something like that?
It's normal.
It's normal money. That's fine, but that's all we're saying, bro. Give the kids, the fans, the school, the band, the cheerleaders, the alumni, the friends and family, give them something like, hey, this is cool. We're playing in a nice little stadium, bro. And yes, it'd be dope to play in Levi's or SoFi, but we're not saying it has to be there.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with Cal Poly Stadium. They have a nice little intimate stadium. San Diego State, Snapdragon Stadium, nice small. Fresno State, nice. It's football only. How about a football only facility?
I think that there's an issue with the college. I think that there's like a no, but we're at Saddleback.
It's a JC. Yeah, it's college. It's college.
So we're at Saddleback. So what I was gonna say was I think there was an issue, but like no.
Oh, for the recruiting and stuff like that.
Yeah, but no, because you're at Saddleback.
Exactly, you're at Saddleback too, bro. So that holds no water. But listen, we could talk about that till we're blue in the face, and we might have to. It's the summertime, so we got to figure out things to talk about, bro.
I'm sure we'll come up with something.
We'll be here all summer. Just a friendly reminder. You want me to give the fundraisers and stuff?
Yeah. Isn't there something coming up though? Like a not a fundraiser, but isn't there an event at Pitt High?
Well, there's a 7-on-7 in next week, isn't there? The 7-on-7.
Go ahead and say it, but no, that's not what I'm talking about. There's like an event where like where you bring your pads.
I don't know. We got to look that up. Well, I know next Saturday is the Pitt football 7-on-7. So that's going to be obviously a 7-on-7 tournament, just like Laney this past week. And there's going to be a MIT challenge, men in the trenches, the lineman challenge. So last year we went. It was I went. But I don't know. You didn't go to that, right?
No.
There was a bunch of schools there. All the fields were being used. There was like 20, 25 schools there. So that's on June 20th. And then in July, on the 14th to the 16th, the Future Stars Youth Contact Camp. That's going to be held also at the high school. Then on the 1st, it's the Luau. Okay, the third annual Luau. I think that's going to be at, I believe, Small World Park again. So that's another Pitt football fundraiser. They put on some great Hawaiian food the last 2 years. It's absolutely delicious. It was a good time. There's going to be raffles and prizes and merchandise. And then for the first time, well, on August 15th, 2 weeks later, it's the Orange and Black scrimmage, the inter-squad scrimmage, and for the first time ever, an alumni barbecue after the scrimmage on August 15th. So I'm looking forward to that.
Dope.
And then the Jamboree is August 22nd. That'll also be at home, too. So I'll be like 5 or 6
What's happening tomorrow, June 9th?
June 9th? Oh, the freshman tryouts, summer tryouts. Yeah, so for any incoming 9th graders tomorrow, starting at 4 o'clock, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes. We encourage you, if you're interested in playing football, it's the summer tryouts for the freshmen, bro. So come out to that. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at, was it 4:30? It was at 4:30, Ross, at the high school for the next 3 days. Any 8th graders who just graduated from junior high, incoming freshmen, we encourage you guys to come to this for the tryouts. So that's what's coming up this week too. So that's all I got. Would you guys anything else, Ross? Do you have?
There's no date on this.
for the Future Stars camps and clinics. Is that the youth one?
I think so. Yeah,
that might be the youth one. Okay, so that might be the youth one. That we'll keep an eye on that one if that's the youth one, bro. So
yeah, but just again, thank you everybody.
Yeah,
for 50 weeks.
Yeah, appreciate it for 50 weeks. Thanks for all the love and support, positive and negative.
Absolutely.
I love the negative one.
Me too.
I love the negative one.
Again, shout out to Alibo. Shout out to 92 Favors.
Yep.
Shout out to Blue Saigon 2243 Railroad Avenue. Get yourself the
candy wings, garlic noodles, and the sig fries or the sig rice.
And the lemonades.
Shout out to Waikea Water for giving us this delicious, smooth tasting water.
The official water of Walk the Plank.
Official water Walk the Plank. Yep, get it right, baby.
If you fall in the water from walking the plank, you might fall into Waikea.
You know it.
Because when the Pirates are scoring,
the Hennessy pouring. Yee!
Let's go.
Yar! Welcome aboard! It's Ross and the sauce, matey! We're the scallywags, sitting front row tight on the 1 yard line every Friday night. Ross got the sauce, it's that Cillian drip. His nana was a hofer, legends don't skip. When the Pirates are scoring, the Hennessy is pouring. Spilling on the bleachers, hear the scallywags roaring. Marley Records, nope, it ain't from Bob. We bootleg beats like it's part of the job. Ross and the sauce, sauce it up. Ross and the sauce, mind ya, walk the plank, don't trip, just jump. Winner of the week, give that swashbuckler the bump. Yeah. Woo. So hoist up your jersey, your nachos, your beer. The Walk the Plank podcast is finally here. We'll crown the king, then toast with a jug. Walk the plank, baby, give the mic a big